24-hour comics day entails 24 pages worth of comics in 24 hours.
Probably gonna hit 24 pages around midnight, maybe. I don't know what time it is now.
So this is the second year that we've done 24-hour comic book day at this location, which is Graham Crackers Comics in Edgewater.
I thought the 24-hour workshop would really, kind of put pressure on me to do something I'd wanted to do for a long time.
I sat here today and I came up with a concept, and I was pretty much just drawing it out. I didn't really have an ideal, but now the ideal for the story is Tim. The adventure of Tim, and Tim want to get back what is his. And for that particular story, for people to find out, you got to read it. What is that he's trying to look for? And the person who's keeping it away from him is Andy.
And the main character wants to be a piano player. Her family doesn't have money to send her to school. She actually ends up playing in a speakeasy, which is a bar, and it's illegal because it's during Prohibition. But she ends up making a lot of money and actually having a lot of success.
Brother and sister are going through a forest and they get separated and then come across a monster. I didn't want to do something where it's like, oh, it's a monster and it ends up being friendly. So this one ends up being a detective.
Well, I actually had the story idea a long time ago, and originally I wrote a book. I wrote a novel called Marlene's Piano, and I actually kind of self-published that a couple years ago, and that's available online. But after I wrote it, it'd be cool to do a graphic novel.
I'm just nailing it out pretty much, because I already pretty much all the process what I do, I always do like thumbnails for the characters, and then I always do the thumbnails for the story.
Well, I just decided to go basically straight through.
I always try to do thumbnails. I mean, I probably can't go straight to board, but just for ideals, to try to get a general direction for the story, thumbnails.
The way I wanted to keep my momentum is to do it like super rough first. Basically any details in the comic is me trying to think of what I'm going to do next.
And I kind of sketched a rough draft at home, so I know basically what I'm going to draw.
Once I do all the thumbnails, I can always like change it. Once I hit to the final panel, I might come up with a different, I just want to say, ideal, another direction for the story where it should go. But thumbnails, that's for me.
My main thing is, regardless of whether or not it ends up being good, it's 24 pages that I've done instead of 24 pages I didn't do. I mean, that's, I think, the whole point of the day. We'll see what happens when I hit page 24.